Kraaifontein community leaders are calling on authorities to act and to do so decisively before it's too late. They say what happened on Tuesday and Wednesday has terrified residents.
It gives a sense that the community are fed up with the crime in the area. We're still bleeding about the last incident with the 6 people that have been shot. And to be greeted and to be informed of a triple murder, it's totally shocking.
The 3 men were accused of being criminals and a bondo court ensued. They were then set alight and beaten to death.
Our outcry is a community that we wanted to prevent this type of bondo courts and type of vigilante actions. The community have been terrorized by groups every day.
On Wednesday, senior police officials, including the National Police Commissioner, held a media briefing at the Kraaifontein police station. They announced several arrests in the 3 double murders that occurred within hours of each other on Tuesday night.
We live in fear. We are bleeding from outside. We need answers. We need actions. We need the top brass to come back to Kraaifontein. We need the minister here. We need the deputy minister here. We need them to come and take accountability, to come and give answers to this community and stop the killings, stop the murders, unless they want something where community will take up arms and make a total chaos in the community. I'm worried about this.
The police say any form of vigilantism will not be tolerated and that taking the law into one's own hands is a serious criminal offence. Acting Police Minister Firoz Kachalia will be getting a briefing from the National Police Commissioner and his Western Cape counterpart regarding the Kraaifontein murders. He held discussions with the Western Cape government and city officials to discuss safety and security matters.
And I know perfectly well that I was in Mpoleni yesterday, and the very next day there were 6 people mercilessly slaughtered in Kraaifontein, and that tells me that the gangs want to show that they are in control. So I have to say to them that what I'm saying to my colleagues at national level, what I'm going to be saying to the president, is that the situation is urgent and that the gangs need to be made to understand that we are even more serious than they are.
He thinks the country needs a conversation on what steps must be taken to combat organised crime.
I'm already looking at what changes in legislation are required to learn from other countries about what they have done.
The minister says South Africa might look to the approaches taken by Italy and Mexico, which have dealt with mafia-style operations. Ayesha Ismail, Cape Town.